Dear students, good morning to everyone. Today we are going to discuss about the next part of electrostatics. Already you have received 5 parts of electrostatics. In that 5 parts we have discussed about basic properties of electric charges, historical background of electric charges, and we have discussed about what is Coulomb's law in electrostatics, and based on the Coulomb's law, important results and how the forces value will be changed according to the distance and according to the charges. Everything we have discussed. And in the next we have discussed about electric field intensity, and system of point charges, how it will produce the electric field, superposition principle of electric field, and also we have discussed about electric field lines, how the electric field lines are produced and what are the basic properties of electric field lines. Everything we have discussed in the previous videos. Now in this 6th part we are going to discuss about electric dipole, axial line and equatorial line. Dear students, this is also related with the electric field. Okay, in the previous video we have discussed about electric field due to the point charges. Okay, if a single point charge is there, means what is the electric field produced. If multiple of charges, more than one point charge, or the system of point charges are there, means how the electric field will be produced. Everything we have discussed in that previous video. But in this video also we are going to discuss about the electric field. But one thing is different from the previous video. That is nothing but electric field produced by the electric dipole. Instead of single point charge, if we consider the electric dipole, what will be the electric field, how it will be produced. So depending upon the point where we are taking the electric field and its magnitude, also its direction may be changed. Okay, based on that we are going to discuss about electric field due to an electric dipole at a point on its axial line, and electric field at a point due to an electric dipole along its equatorial line. Everything we are going to discuss in this video. Okay, now let us move to the first topic. What is the first topic we are going to discuss? That is nothing but electric dipole. Okay, so in this electric dipole, what are the questions we can expect? According to this topic, first of all, we can expect 2 mark question, that is nothing but define electric dipole. For that question, what is the answer? We have to write this area. The two equal means 2 charges, they should have equal magnitude. Then opposite direction. Okay, so opposite direction, equal magnitude, that is nothing but plus 2 microcoulomb, and another one is minus 2 microcoulomb. Otherwise we can imagine that plus 6 microcoulomb, another one is minus 6 microcoulomb. Okay, so this is nothing but equal and opposite charges if they are separated by a finite distance or small distance. Okay, dipole distance is represented by 2a, otherwise 2r, otherwise 2x. If they are asking in a problem to find out the electric dipole moment or whatever it may be, in that problem if they are giving dipole distance, we have to consider that is equal to 2a or 2r or 2x. Okay, we should not consider it is a. Dipole distance is nothing but simply 2a, right? So this is known as electric dipole. 2 equal and opposite charges separated by a small distance constitute an electric dipole. Then what are the examples for electric dipole? It can be expected in 1 mark question. Carbon monoxide, water, ammonia and hydrochloric acid. Okay, right. Suppose sometimes they will ask in symbol. So first one is carbon monoxide and water H2O and ammonia NH3, and fourth one is HCl, hydrochloric acid. Either they can ask in wordings or molecular formula. Depending upon the choices, we have to choose the answer. Okay, right. So the construction of electric dipole is given here. 2 equal plus q and minus q. They are separated by a small distance. This is nothing but midpoint of the dipole. Okay, so from this above part we can expect 2 mark question, otherwise 1 mark question. Okay, right. What is the next important topic we have to know in this electric dipole? That is nothing but electric dipole moment. This is also another 2 mark question. Okay, sometimes it may be in 3 mark. Right. What is the electric dipole moment? So electric dipole moment is defined as the product of any one of the charge, magnitude of any one of the charge and its dipole distance. So product is nothing but what? Multiplication. Electric dipole moment, it is represented by the symbol P. So P is equal to product of multiplication of, okay, right, magnitude of any one of the charge. Magnitude of the any one of the charge means, suppose we are consider plus 2 microcoulomb or minus 2 microcoulomb. What is the magnitude? That is nothing but 2. So here we need not to worry about either it is plus or not. That's why clearly it is given as magnitude of charge. Magnitude of any one of the, we should not take 2, at least any one of the charge, either plus 2 coulomb or minus 2 coulomb, any one of the charge and its dipole distance. What is dipole distance? 2a. So this formula can also be written as 2a. This is nothing but dipole distance. Otherwise this formula also can be written as P vector is equal to q into 2a into I cap. This is also correct. This is also formula for electric dipole moment. In the vector form we can write P vector is equal to q into 2a into I cap. Okay, so this is another 2 mark question. Then from this part, any one of the 1 mark question we can expect. Okay, right. What is the 1 mark question we can expect here? Electric dipole moment is a vector quantity. It is a 1 mark question, and the direction of electric dipole moment is always acting from negative charge to positive charge, that is minus q to plus q. Right. The next one is the unit of electric dipole moment is nothing but coulomb meter. Okay, suppose if more than one dipole is there, system of point charge is there means, then how can we calculate the electric dipole moment? For that case only we have to use this formula, that is nothing but P vector is equal to summation of I is equal to 1 to n qi into ri vector. Okay, right. But these 3 points are very very important in 1 mark section, and another one is nothing but this is the important 2 mark question. Right, now we can discuss about the problem, because they will give a dipole of 2 microcoulomb is separated by a distance of 2 meter. What is the electric dipole moment? How can we calculate? Dipole means this 2 microcoulomb is nothing but plus 2 microcoulomb, another one is minus 2 microcoulomb. What is the dipole distance? 2 meter. So this is nothing but what? 2a. Now what is the formula for finding the electric dipole moment? That is given by P is equal to q into 2a. What is q here? Any one of the charge. So any one, both are 2 microcoulomb only. So either we can take plus 2 microcoulomb or minus 2 microcoulomb. However, we are writing plus 2 microcoulomb or minus 2 microcoulomb. It is not a matter, because we are not going to mention whether it is a positive or negative charge. Only the magnitude we are going to use. So how can we solve this problem? Here we can write 2 into 10 to the power minus 6. That is magnitude of any one of the charge into what is the dipole distance? 2. So what is the total value? That is equal to 2 into 2. So 4 into 10 to the power minus 6 microcoulomb. This is known how to calculate the dipole moment of the dipole. Okay, right. So from this they can ask questions. Then if you are solving the problems, you don't forget to give the SI unit also. Right. So in the previous video we have discussed about the electric dipole due to the point charge. But here we have discussed about electric field produced by we are going to discuss about electric field due to the electric dipole. Okay, so how the electric dipole can produce the electric field at a point. Okay, that is we are going to discuss. Now we can see that next.